Hey, what's going on, everybody? James Wayne here. JW coming at you with another video. And the fact that you're here watching this video shows a lot about yourself. It shows that you're tired of your current situation and that you're looking for a shift in your life. So with that being said, I give you a high five on the camera. I give you a high five here. And that pretty much just shows just how much of a great character you are, and you will be successful one day if you're taking this first step watching this video. Now, with that being said, this video, the subject is training your mindset for positive thinking. And training your mindset for positive thinking is very important because there's a lot of negativity around us, and we suffer through it every day. So to minimize that, we have to change ourselves and reflect all the negative, everything that's around us. Just reflect it and just work on you and your mind, and everything else is history. So let's go into the first part of this. Try an environmental switch for positive thinking, which really helps. And as the old saying goes, you become a product of your own environment. So I can understand, most people, or some, they're in the projects or just somewhere where it's like just all negative. You could basically just have some me time. I know you can't get out of that situation. Just have some me time. Just meditate. Just take yourself from where you're at for a second if you can't get out, the situation. Or you could just go somewhere, where you can just quiet time to yourself. Just go out to a restaurant. Just go out to somewhere. Just change your environment. Just move around. So it'll help. Little things help like that. And change who you hang out with. Whoever you hang out with, that's negative and that's just, putting you down, or every time you have a goal or a dream, they kind of just say, I've known you for a long time, buddy, I don't think that's right for you, or I don't think that's a good fit for you, I think you can do something else. Don't listen to that. You need people that will support you, not people that will say things like that, and bring your belief down. Don't let that bring your belief system down, because your belief system is up to you, and it's up to you what you are going to believe, not up to them. And separate from anything or anyone who is negative. Like I said, just separate, just kind of just get new friends, or just don't hang out with them at all. Just hang out by yourself. Relocate to another area, like I mentioned. Don't stay in a negative area. Just relocate. It'll refresh your brain. Go to the library, or for peace and quiet. So me time is just gracious, because you can actually thoughts can come up in your head randomly when you're doing me time, and you can just reflect on positive thoughts, and you can just have that time to yourself. That time to yourself, you can recharge. When you're around people a lot, you tend to just not recharge. You just around people and you're not alone. You have to be alone once in a while. It's good for you, kind of just reestablish your brain and just, have a restart. Next one here. Affirmations. And affirmations are basically just, words that you put on paper, that you recite to yourself every single day, or every other day, or how often you do it, repetitively, so that you can manifest whatever you want in your life. If you want, if you want to be a millionaire, or do whatever, whatever it takes, you just, believe in that and just say to yourself, I'm a millionaire. I'm this and that. I'm a millionaire. I am great. I am awesome. I'm powerful. I am the one. I am that person. I am the executive assistant. I will get that job. I will exercise today. I will just reciting things to yourself. And when you recite something yourself, it just comes true. It just comes true, but I'll explain more of that. Well, first, for the affirmations, just buy yourself a stack of index cards and just start writing whatever you desire out of life. Like I mentioned, it could be anything you want, anything you want. And, the old saying goes, keep telling yourself a lie, and eventually it will become the truth. And you start to believe, and it will manifest. When people say, oh yeah, if you recite or repeat something in your mind constantly, there's people that believe their own BS, like criminals, they get caught, they do affirmations to get themselves out of a situation, and, even though that's a bad way to use affirmations, but, they try to just convince themselves that whatever they did, whatever crime they did is pretty much, justified. So they try to justify, robbing the store by saying, I robbed it because I needed money. I robbed it because I was poor. Things are going down in my life and things like that, when it's wrong to rob a store, or a bank. But yeah, to go on to the next one here, write down and start repeating it to yourself every day. Whatever you write down, whatever you want, start repeating it to yourself so that it can program in your mind, and you can actually, things will happen for you. You gotta believe it. It's real crazy. I do affirmations every day, and I'm just blown away just on how, my life is coming together, and just the things that I want and things that I believe in, I'm going towards, and, and are happening. So it's just, I'm not saying it's just, just some crazy hocus pocus stuff. No, it's basically just taking action, affirmations don't work if you don't take action. So, but yeah, like I said, for the example, of affirmations, I'm a successful musician. I am a millionaire. I am a business owner. I will conquer my dreams. I will go on that cruise this year. I will travel to to the Bahamas. I will travel to Europe, Australia, whatever it is. Whatever you want. And you start repeating it to yourself. I will travel to Australia this year. I will travel to Europe this year. Keep repeating it. Then you're going to want it. And it's gonna happen for you. Yeah, just try it out. It's definitely worth it. And the next one here, basically just be honest with yourself. Clear your conscience and recognize who you are as a person and why you are here on planet Earth. Recognize why you are here, and just basically just say to yourself, okay, we're all here for purpose. We are here because we're destined for something, and this world needs your talents. This world needs you. Believe it or not, the world needs you. The world needs you. The world needs your talent. The world needs just your value. So yeah, just know who you are. That's very important. And if you know who you are, you can go towards anything, any goal you want. But when you're not clear with yourself, you will become insecure and unsure of yourself, which kills confidence. So to maintain confidence, you have to know for sure, who you are. And when you're sure of yourself and know who you are, everything else will come into place. You'll start chasing whatever you're imagining in your head that you'll be, one day. You'll start chasing it because you know that's you, that's your identity. So you will go towards it. Now, as soon as you can figure that out of who you want to be, who you want to become, you will be happy, very happy and full of joy. And it will just change your life. It'll be a never ending, how should I say this? A never ending, journey, not journey, but never ending, like, feeling of just, you chasing whatever you want. The journey will be there. The journey is the best part, but the destination is, where you want to be. So, that destination, trust me, it will, things will come together and you appreciate that journey so much more when you know what you want and if you're chasing what you want out of life. Positive triggers for confidence. I like this because it's just very simple. It's just very quick to the point. And to trigger, positive triggers for confidence, do something as small as like putting on a nice shirt, a nice button down shirt, a suit, your favorite jewelry, like a watch or necklace, whatever. Just put something on that, that'll boost you a little bit. It takes a little bit of effort. Just throw something on, actually it takes no effort. Just do it. And when you just do it and just get outside of just, I'm going out to, the bar or whatever, but, I don't want to look my best. I kind of want to, I don't want to kill them tonight, I want to just wear my t-shirt and that's it. And I've done this before. I've thought about wearing a nicer outfit, then I just say, I don't feel like wearing that. I'll wear a t-shirt. Like, no. Go all in. Don't overdress, but go all in to where your confidence level is, at a comfortable state and you just put whatever you have on. But yeah, clean up your house or apartment, etc. Wipe something down really quick or, pick something up off the floor. It does boost your self-esteem when you pick up a couple of things off the floor, because you feel that momentum. It's crazy, but you feel it like you feel like it's like when you're taking action, you feel it. You feel that you're progressing. So yeah, definitely try doing that. Just wipe something down, just clean up a little bit and you'll be surprised. Call someone you're afraid to call. I was guilty of this, afraid to call, just people that I haven't talked to in a while or whatever. It feels uncomfortable, It feels more uncomfortable if you haven't spoken to them in a while. Then it's like, you call them and then like, oh, you haven't talked to me in a while, why you call, But those are those thoughts I had in my head that I would think they would think. But in all reality, every time I tried to call, call my father or somebody, I would call them. And he, he's actually glad to hear from me, he was glad to hear from me and he wanted to see how I was doing, So yeah, don't let those thoughts in your head about, having those awkward feelings like, oh yeah, it's been too long, that I haven't talked to this person, so I'm not going to call them. No, just call them. You never know if they're thinking about you or not. Just call them and see what happens. And, but yeah, these small but simple adjustments, I'm sure you will surprise the heck out of you when you feel the confidence afterwards. Just these little things, these little things that you can do to piece together your life, your confidence. And, you'll be in touch with yourself more, when you maintain a great confidence level. So, so yeah, that pretty much wraps this whole thing up. I hope you find value out of this. And, thank you for watching. And again, you watching this video shows a lot about your character and where you want to go. So, good luck on everything. And you have a lovely day. Thanks again.